I'm In isn't a book on how to build your own business, but rather one that offers insights into the thinking and experiences of people who have built businesses, have seen them fail, and have seen them shoot the lights out. It's essential advice for all entrepreneurs. Now, Gil Oved, Lebo Gugunzulo, Polo Lateka, Vinnie Lingham, and Vusi Temekwayo, all of them entrepreneurs, took on the role of the dragons in the first South African season of the popular television reality show Dragon's Den. Now, to talk to us about the book, there you see the book, well, we are joined by the CEO of the Creative Council and author Gil himself. Good morning to you, Gil. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Great book it is, a great idea, a great initiative. Yeah. Tell us about the motivation, firstly, behind this.
Okay, well, I mean, on the Dragon's Den show, we saw a whole lot of entrepreneurs, really promising, daring, young, hungry entrepreneurs with all the passion. But what we found is that they lacked access to mentorship, to guidance, to input, to advice, to funding. They weren't sure how to present. They weren't sure about their numbers and how to talk the language of numbers. Lots of, like a gap, basically, that we needed to fill. And on the show, whenever we, as dragons, make a decision, we have to say, look, you know, for this reason and that reason, unfortunately, I'm out. And what happened was, when the show came on, a lot of people were tweeting and going crazy, saying, well, if these are all the reasons you're out, what would make you go in? So we decided we're going to put a book together and call it, and for all these reasons, I'm in.
I mean, it's fantastic. South Africa, is it difficult to start a business here for a young person? Are there many barriers? Are the banks a problem, for instance?
There are many barriers. It's very difficult to start a business in South Africa. I'm very critical of business, private enterprise, not supporting entrepreneurs sufficiently. And I think initiatives like these are few and far between. We need to do a lot more to inspire, mentor, guide, and give funding to hungry entrepreneurs in South Africa, because the will is there and the passion's there, but there is still a gap. It's tough out there. And you look at other countries like Canada, the States, Israel, London, you go there and they've got incubation hubs, they've got funders, they've got scale, they've got all these things, and we need to build that still.
Who's this book for? I'm told that South Africans don't read. Who's this book for? Who's going to read it?
Well, firstly, I'd like to challenge that. But the book is created in a coffee table fashion. Yeah. It's highly visual. There are lots of pictures and diagrams and really cool stuff. It's made for easy reading, and it's for anyone who's either an entrepreneur, wannabe, or potential, or an intrapreneur. It's anyone who wants to make a difference and be a master of the destiny. And of course, all the proceeds of the book, everything that we make, all go to charity, an entrepreneurial charity. So this is the least entrepreneurial thing I've ever done.
Gil, books don't make money. That's why I haven't written one. Anyhow, I want to ask you about encouraging young people in South Africa to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Yes. Listen, this is the land of opportunity. I started with relative nothing, and now we were able to build a big business. And it was with determination and passion and a love for people and for understanding the importance of job creation. There are lots of young entrepreneurs out there who just have to go and make it happen. Just do it. A lot of people ask me, you know, what do I need? You need an idea. It doesn't have to be the best idea in the world. Even Facebook wasn't Facebook when it started. It was a way of meeting girls in varsity. And look at it now.
That's true.
You know, so you just need to have an idea and then go and make it happen.
What's the most important attribute you need to have to be successful? Is it as simple as saying attitude is everything?
I call it passion-fueled optimism. That's my mantra.
Passion-fueled optimism.
Yeah.
You've got a minute to tell me what this is.
Oh, it's two elements, okay? So firstly, as an entrepreneur, you need to be an optimist. Yeah. Entrepreneurs are very bad realists. Yeah. Because if you're a realist, you'll realize all the reason why you shouldn't go into a business, and you probably won't do it. Yeah. As an optimist, you see things as a bit more rosy than they really are. And when you hit obstacles, you find ways around them. That's the optimism part. And then passion. Because passion will allow you to get through lots of flaws in your understanding of business. Passion-fueled optimism.
Passion, they say passion masks stupidity.
It certainly has in my case.
Gil, I love the way that, I love the energy you brought to the book. It's an amazing book. I mean, if you're looking to start a business, actually all South Africans should read this book. I tell you why, because this is the future. This is how we're going to rebuild or build South Africa's economy. This is how we're going to get to the 5% economic growth that we so need in order for everyone in South Africa to live that better life that we ask about. Gil, I would like to invite you back occasionally to come and talk to us about entrepreneurship. But I'm going to ask our producer to set that up with you. Thank you for joining us today. It's wonderful. It's exactly the kind of thing that South Africa needs. The other thing, of course, we need is rain. Now, South Africans in the interior have been warned